literally wake up a minute ago and now I'm doing this voiceover because it's already 10 a.m. So disclaimer guys. All the character incident are fictional, everything is imaginary in this episode don't compare with your own life, which is based on imagination not on reality. You sat at a small dining table, slowly stirring your coffee, scrolling through your phone to avoiding your eye contact. You know he was standing near the counter, behind you, his footstep light but present. He always got ready before you knew. You stopped waiting for each other's weeks ago. He walked past you without a glance and reached to the car keys, and you didn't even care. I'm going to the college today. I might stay longer there, a group study or something. I have a meeting at the warehouse. Don't wait for me. I won't. I never do. Good. You lied to him. You didn't have class, and there was no group studying. But no one asked. Rule number two, don't question what you don't want it to know the truth about. So what about the rule number one? You and Jungkook started calling the distance between both of you Ness. A joke at first, but not was funny anymore. Just another spoken rule. Rule number one of Ness is keep it cold, pretend everything is fine, and lie if it's needed. You stood while grabbing your bag and you walked towards the door. He did the same from the other side of the kitchen. Your shoulder brushed slightly on the hallway, but no one stopped, no one turned. Don't work too hard. You look dead lately. At least I'm not pretending to be alive. You rolled your eyes and walked ahead and got into your car. He didn't wait, he drove off first, not even checking if your car started. And that's what you thought. But his tiny glance from the review mirror turned to you. He didn't look back. He just didn't let you see it. Jungkook's finger tightened on the steering wheel as he sped down on the main road. He was not going to any meeting. Truth was, he just wanted to be alone. The distance and the silence they had both of you that had both of you. He couldn't stop overthinking about everything. She says she doesn't care, but then why does it hurt when she doesn't even ask where I am going? Every time I try to fix things, she always pushes me away. What the hell does she even want from me now? He leaned back against the seat as he hit the signal. Stop at the red light. His jaw clenched as he rubbed his temples. The Ness thing was supposed to be a joke, but now it was swallowing both of you whole. Just then his phone buzzed. He followed his friend, and now the only girl his best friend still talked to. She never called unless it's important. He picked up immediately. Hi, Jungkook, he left me again. My husband, he's gone. I wake up and he was not home. Wait, what? Slow down. Where are you? I'm in cafe. Just sitting here like a fool. He left me after fighting all night. Is this is serious or just another one of this drama? No, Jungkook, this time it's different. He took my money, my card, even my car. He said I should die alone. What the hell? Why didn't you call me earlier? Because I don't want it to ruin everything. But I'm scared now. You are a mafia. Can't you find him? Do something, please. Okay, calm down. I'm coming. Stay here. Don't talk to anyone. Don't leave. I'll be there in 10 minutes. He hung up the call and threw his phone on the street beside him. His mind was already racing. He didn't care about the guy, but he cared about her. She was one of his very few people who stood by him when no one did. The car of his guards rushed behind him as he grabbed the speed. I'm tired, Han. I'm tired of pretending everything okay. I'm tired of acting like I don't care. He's still cold to you? Colder than ever. He barely talk. He leaves earlier, he come home late. And when he's there, it's feel like he's a stranger standing in the front of the room with me. Maybe he's just not trying anymore. He never did. It was a forced marriage. We never choose this. We just exist together in a room like enemies who share a same roof. Ahan leaned forward, his expression gently be serious. And what if he found someone else? Don't say. I mean, he's a man, Ryan. Men like him don't stay cold without reason. What if he's giving his love to someone else? It could make sense. He worked day and night. He never find time to stay with me, not even 5 minutes. Your heart aches. You blink fast, as if holding back your tears. And then your eyes caught something. Your heart skipped a beat. Jungkook rushed out of his car, jacket throwing over his shoulder and looking around like he was searching for someone. And then he found her, stood near the cafe entrance. And the moment he saw her, she walked straight to him, and he didn't hug her back. But he didn't even push her away either. She held his wrist as they walked to the table. She leaned closer than necessary. And when they sat down, she held his hand. Your heart cracked. It was not anger, it was jealousy. It was the sadness that sit on your bones. And you whispered, am I not enough? He turned to them. That's her. Is not she is his girl best friend? I don't know. He's not even hiding it. Maybe there's nothing to hide. You looked away, as if that might erase what you saw, but it didn't. I noticed the way your fingers gripped your dress and the way your throat moved like you were swallowing a storm. So he leaned in. You don't deserve this. Please don't make it worse. No, he needs to taste what it feels like. Before you could react, stood and grabbing your hand, pulling you up with him. Han, stop, what are you doing? Pretending just like him. Are not you seeing he's on his date? Your heartbeat stopped, your eyes hidden. Let's pretend we are together too. Jungkook's eyes widened and his gaze locked with yours as you turned to him. He looked up from the table and frozen, his jaw tightened. He stared at your hand in Han's grip, at how close you were standing, at the way your friend leaned towards you like he was claiming what Jungkook always pretending not to want. He didn't hear Garcia anymore, didn't see the table. All he saw was you, and something inside him cracked. You both sat in the front of him, Garcia and Ahan, as they make an eye contact. A smirk appeared on both of their faces. A heavy cigarette burned on the edge of his hand. In the dim light, a man stood behind the desk, his cold eyes watching the two of them standing in the front of him. So his weakness is his wife. He never shows it, but I have known him for long enough. His silence is screaming her name, and she acts tough. But one night crack, and she will fell. The man leaned forward, his voice sharp as he spoke. Good then, this is your mission. My red flags, get close to them and be their friends, earn their trust, and when the time is right, make them fall apart. Only when she leave him, he will finally be weak enough to be. You okay? You look distracted. Nothing. She looked at you. Is that your wife? But who is he? What the? Why they seem like they are on a date? I have no idea. He turned his face away, trying to look cold, but inside his chest was burning. His ass. Good. Why would you, let's go. This is stupid. He needed to feel it, Ryan, the same way you do every day. He was not acting angry. He was enjoying it. You blink at him. Something was not right, but you were too hurt to see it clearly. And in the same moment, far away in a hidden place, that enemy leaned back in the chair, watching silently feeding from a rooftop camera. He smiled. Good, break him. Let's make him taste the loneliness. Because he knew something no one else did. Jungkook was secretly a mafia boss with power, wealth, and control, but all it means nothing without you. Then his phone buzzed. He got a message. Boss, urgent. Kim Han was spotted near the Sector 14. He's not alone. Possibly armed and leave now. His eyes widened, his jaw clenched. He instantly sat straight, his eyes scanned the area, and then he saw something unexpected. He saw a reflection of Kim Han's in his phone screen. Han was in the rooftop. He quickly looked around, and other thing he saw was Garcia and Han. They were exchanging look with a little smirk. Jungkook's heart dropped. His gaze followed theirs, and there it was. This was a trap. And then he saw Jungkook's guard walking inside. He quickly dropped a message to his Red Flags team. Guys, finish your work. It's right time. They are coming inside. He grabbed your wrist tightly. Let's go, Ryan. You tried to pull away. Why should I go with you, huh? Sir Jungkook, just let her be here for a few minutes. I'll drop her home. Jungkook pulled out in a blink. The cold matter pointed straight on her hand's chest. Touch her again. Your heart beat faster. Jungkook, what are you doing? Han's jaw clenched. Being possessive? That's amazing. But I wanted to see you on your knees. Let's broke your first. Jungkook turned for a second, his eyes widened. You were just arguing when he quickly stepped ahead in the front of you. And that got hit on his back. Your eyes widened, your breath caught. You sat quietly on the cold hospital's bench. Your hand was still stained with his. You hadn't said a word since they brought Jungkook in. You just kept staring at the operation room light. Red, and still in the surgery. Suddenly you heard footstep. You turned. It was Thayan, Jungkook's close friend. He was painting like he had just run from the state war. He stood up fast. Is he okay? Please tell me. He's okay? He noticed slowly. His face didn't relax. He's alive, barely. He lost so much blood. But he's strong. He's fighting. You sat down in relief. Your knees gave up. Tears rolled down your cheeks silently. But Thean didn't leave. He looked at you differently, like he was holding something heavy. Why, there's something else. Something you need to know. He sat beside you and then pulled out his phone, showing you something. A photo. You saw Ahan, your friend, and Gesia, the girl you always thought was just annoying, standing together with Ahan, Jungkook's enemy. We checked after they ran over. Men followed them, and they were heading towards Han's location. He's Jungkook's enemy. No, no way. Not just that, they were texting voice notes and they were working for him, Ryan. Your eyes widened. You couldn't breathe. Ahan was planted to stay close to you, to act like your protector. He was updating Han the whole time, and Garcia too. He he is my friend. He saved me once. There was a plan to gain your trust, to look like a hero so you would never doubt him. Your tears came again. And Jungkook, why would he risk his life? Why would he take for someone like me? Then give a smile, and tired smile, because you're not just someone. You're the reason he became human again. Your heart skipped a beat. Next morning, his eyes opened slowly, and the first thing he saw was you. Your head was on the side of the bed and sleeping, fingers still gently holding his hand. Your eyelashes were still wet from tears. You hadn't left his side. Ryan, you jerk awake. Jungkook, you are awake? He tried to sit up slightly, but you rushed to help him. Wait, don't move. You are still weak. He ignored the pain. His hand caught yours tightly. Look at you. Look at me. Why are you still here? Where is the card? Are you alright? Did you got hurt? Calm down. I'm fine. And what do you mean by why I'm still here? Huh? I couldn't leave you like this. I can't. And why you got that? Huh? Why you saved me? He flinched as you raised your voice. Hey, why are you yelling at me? I'm not using I'm injured. You could have because of me, stupid. You are my wife and you need to think about that before going on a date with him. I was not on a date with him, and I never knew he would work for your enemy. But why you were on a date with her? Am I not enough to you? What are you saying? I was not on a date. She trapped me. I thought she needed my help because she was my friend. That's it. How could you thought I would be cheated? Ah, Ryan. Mean she was not your girlfriend? Why would I be with a girlfriend when I am married to you, yaar? Come on, Ryan. Your heart skip a beat on his word. You're fine. Now I think I need to go. Before you got up, he grabbed your wrist. Stay with me. Your cheeks turned red. You looked away while smiling. And stop blushing, or else I might lose my control here. You felt butterflies inside your stomach. Your lips parted and you whispered, Stupid. He pulled you to look at him. Yes, I am. So what, huh? You bite your lips as you both stared at each other's.